Hello and welcome to the Snapshot Web Dashboards webinar. This is part of our 14-minute webinar series, and my name is Peter Whaley. I'm your host, and I'm joined by Dean Gornall, who will do the brief demonstration. So this particular Snapshot Web Dashboards module is part of our 14-minute webinar series, where we look at a couple of key problems and then we demonstrate the solution. If you see value in any of the Plus software solutions, you can trial them for 14 days. This is a listen-only webinar, so if you have any questions, just pop us a question in your chat box. When you hover your mouse, you'll probably see that come up as well. And we'll answer your questions at the end. What is Snapshot? If you've just joined for the very first time, it's an instant BI tool, plugs directly into your accounting and payroll, and produces a range of dashboards, which you can then customize further, or you can even create new dashboards pretty quickly and easily. So in our previous webinar, we discussed some of the key business intelligence problems that Snapshot solves. Some of those problems that we discussed was often there's a high cost of implementing a BI solution. It's difficult to filter and view the information, and Snapshot solves that. We also mentioned in the previous webinar that most BI tools have limited options for web dashboards, and that problem is taken care of with the Web Snapshot module for Snapshot. So this free module, everyone, just gives a very secure way to display any of your existing dashboards over the web. Okay, so let's have a quick look at it, and I've put a few questions there that I'm going to ask Dean. So Dean, welcome on board. Just checking you can hear me, Dean.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, Pete.
Good stuff. So let's, maybe the first thing to do is, if I'm an existing customer using Snapshot, where do I access the Web Dashboards module? And then I've got a few of those other questions there that I'll ask you as you show us the software.
Yeah, sure. So if anyone navigates over to our website, over here on our Snapshot website, you just go down to the Downloads tab, and on the Downloads page, you'll see over here the links to download Snapshot in the documentation.
Perfect. So that's pretty easy. So in most cases, Plus Software or your partner, your authorized Plus Software partner, will connect Snapshot. Of course, you wouldn't connect the Web Dashboards module without having Snapshot. So that's pretty easy. Okay. Well, Dean, let's pop into the Web Dashboards module and have a quick look at that. And probably a good way to start is exactly how does this work with regards to the desktop version of Snapshot?
Yep. Okay. So the web version goes hand in hand with the desktop version. You have to have the desktop version installed first. That's where you will do all your setup, do all your user controls, your settings, all of that stuff in your desktop version. And then the web version literally just reads those dashboards and interrogates the data from within your SQL database or your accounting system database.
Got it. So that would include also your customization of the dashboards. You do that on the desktop version as well.
Correct.
Good stuff. All right. Well, let's have a look at how it looks and feels, and show us any of the dashboards through the Web Dashboards module.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, so you'll have a look, log on to the web version. It's pretty much got the same look and feel as a desktop version. You have your same category, you have your community dashboards, you have your custom dashboards. When you go through your community dashboards, you've got all the same dashboards. It's got the same user controls as the desktop. So the person who logs in will only see the dashboard that he or she has access to. Once you've gone through and found the dashboard you wish to run, once you've highlighted it, and you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you'll click View Dashboard.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Pete, go ahead.
One of the questions I'm absolutely sure will come right now is, how secure is this dashboard information? It's coming from my company. You know, how secure is it?
No, yes, it is pretty secure, Pete. We get everyone to get a SSL certificate, which then encrypts the data going over the web, so your data is secure.
Okay, Cool. And the functionality of this web dashboards, how does it differ again to the desktop version?
So the functionality is pretty much the same as the desktop version. You'll notice here in this dashboard, I have the sales dashboard. The look is slightly different, but the functionality is the same. So I could come through here, look at my sales by month, click on a specific month, and now all my sales have drilled down to that month. I can click on a specific customer, and my sales are now drilled down from that month to that customer. So the same function where I can cancel my filters, and yes, basically, yes, the same functionality.
Good stuff. I'm just looking at that enormous amount of information, Dean. Obviously, if I'm sitting as a salesperson, and that brings me to the other question. If I'm sitting as a salesperson, this is too much information for perhaps my smartphone or my tablet even. How do I deal with that? How do I limit the information?
Yep, so that's a good question. So yeah, it all depends on the device that you're going to be using for the mobility, for the website of Snapshot. So for example, you could be using a laptop that's got a little bit more real estate on the screen. You could quite easily view a dashboard like we have up now. But then you've got another user who's out on the road who only wishes to use their smartphone. So something like this up on the screen will probably be too much information. So that's when you'll come in, you'll customize this dashboard. And for example, you'll only show on this dashboard the specific information that they really need. So you might have, for example, a pie chart of today's sales by sales rep, or you might just say the top 10 customers. So you'll customize that dashboard, and that's the dashboard you will view then on your smartphone.
Okay. And that customization again takes place on the desktop version, and you might pick up an existing community or custom dashboard and then maybe rename that mobile dashboard and then link it to the person, and it's as easy as that.
Spot on, correct, yes.
Okay, good stuff. All right, Dean, just flick back to the main dashboard list there. So I'm not sure what this is linked to, which particular vendor. This could be Evolution, or it could be in Australia, Cybus, or it could be Ostendo in New Zealand. But of course, each dashboard has its different categories. And again, it just merely displays all the dashboards that are available. Is there anything, really special that we need to know about? What about something that some of our other customers do with the web dashboards module, and they get their customers to log in? How does that work? And give us perhaps an example.
Yeah, I was actually just going to say that. That's a good point. So yeah, Snapshot is the web version is really powerful from the point of view of, like we said before, is you could have people within the organization who don't wish to have it installed on the desktop. They can see the web version, or anyone on the road can view any of the information anytime, anywhere in the world, as long as you've got an internet connection. But what a lot of people then do is they extend it to offering their customers to be able to view a specific dashboard. So you could create a dashboard, custom dashboard, which will show the customers, for example, their balances, outstanding invoices, and maybe some of the CRM information that you got in the database. That dashboard is linked to that customer's login. When they log into Snapshot, they'll only see that dashboard, and then they can see their information, which then stops the to and fro between you and the customer. The customer's now got direct information to see their information.
Easy. Okay. So that's as simple as that. So in a nutshell, there's not much to display around the web dashboards module, because the key learning takes place. And this is just merely a way of displaying the information. It's a secure way. You also have the ability to create custom dashboards for device dependent. And I guess there's not much more to say on the web dashboards module, Dean.
Nope, that's about it. Sums it up pretty good.
Good stuff. Let's head back to the quick summary, and we can let our customers go. We've answered all those questions. Okay. So obviously, not only is Snapshot BI a very easy tool to download, as you can see from our website, to connect your business system and then view the dashboards, but you also have the free web dashboards module available that Plus will download and help you with, or your partner. And as a reminder of what Snapshot does, it gives you all of these dashboards, 20 to 40 dashboards, instant dashboards, and we say that the heavy lifting has then been done for you. And it's easy then to customize it from there, and that brings down the total cost of software. And you can connect a myriad of databases, multiple databases, not just SQL databases, and that allows you to pretty much dashboard anything. And what a lot of customers don't know is that when you download Snapshot, you get community dashboards, and those community dashboards are continually growing as well. There's no upfront cost to Snapshot. You can cancel anytime, very transparent pricing. Just have a look at our website as such. So that is it. Now, if you would like to know more about Snapshot, all you have to do is ask us or ask your partner. And then if you'd like to trial, that's very easy. You just simply can make use of our 14-day trial, and that includes support as well. If you're happy, subscribe. If not, tell us to go fly a kite. You don't have to do anything. And if you do subscribe, you can cancel anytime. There's no other software upfront cost. So because this has been a fairly easy webinar, I've been watching the questions, Dean, and there's none come through. So we don't even have any questions in today's webinar. So that's pretty cool. And may I just thank you for your time today. Look out for our next webinar around Data Automator, which allows you to import and export a variety of transactions into and out of the accounting system. I bid you good day. Thank you so much for your attendance. Dean, thank you for your help, and have a great day, what's left of it, depending on where you are in the world.